Let them know you're here. Let them know. That's all right. That's show business, people. This is the green room, and today we have seven great comics hitting the stage tonight, and actually about 4 of them have been on the stage, comedy stage before. There we are at the world famous Comedy Connection in East Providence, Rhode Island, and we got a great crew for you tonight. And this kid is fantastic. He's one of my favorite friends in comedy. He's hysterical. Put your hands together for him, Chris Swanson!
Thank you. Keep it going for Mike Murray, everyone. And all the kids. How great are the kids? Kids are awesome. They're not even nervous back there. There's like not a butterfly and no single tummy over there. I always get the butterflies, you guys, whenever I go on the stage. I stand over there, I get it in my belly every time. The butterflies. I have no idea why they call it butterflies. It does not feel like butterflies. If I had to say it felt like anything, I'd probably compare it more to diarrhea. That's what it feels like in my belly. Not a good thing. I do have a problem with diarrhea, though. My problem is the spelling. Guys, it's so difficult to spell diarrhea. Not even spell check is capable of offering a suggestion. When it comes to diarrhea, you guys, you really are on your own, which is a shame. I guess our last comedian, she was not too into cats. My daughter's a big cat person. Yeah, you don't like cats? I love cats. Oh, you do? Good, yeah. You know what's one thing I noticed that you never hear a cat say? YOLO. You only live once. We live 9 times. That's what a cat would say. So guys, there's a lot of married people here today, right? I heard that there's a lot of, that's awesome. That's a great example for the kids. Kids, someday, you know, if you find that special someone, definitely get married, do it. Because they tell you there's plenty of fish in the sea. But anyone who tells you there's plenty of fish in the sea, they are not marine biologists. Because if you talk to a marine biologist, the oceans are in trouble. There aren't as many big fish as there once was. You know? So if you get a really good catch, you hang on to her. You don't throw her back. That's how I feel about my wife. Every morning, I look at her in the bed with me, and I just see like a 400-pound tuna. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. And she's a great mom, too. She's a great mom. She's always trying to get us healthy snacks in the house so we don't have to have junk food, you know. The other day, she bought kashi bars. Has anybody ever had a kashi bar before? If you haven't seen it, what it looks like, it's like if like a pine tree could take a poop. But you know what? I find they're really good if you already have a mouthful of Skittles when you eat one. I really enjoy a good kashi bar. I do. My daughter, she's great, but she likes to sleep late. You know, I try to tell her there's plenty of, I try to tell her the early bird gets the worm. And she says, I don't think I'm that kind of bird. Worms are gross. She's like, I'll sleep late. I know you don't feed the bird feeder with seeds until afternoon. I can sleep in. Moms in the house? Any moms in the house? Make some noise. Yeah, moms. Moms are great, because that's who buys your underwear. You need that stuff. Here's a little piece of advice for moms. American Apparel. Great store. Everything made in American Apparel is made in America. Not only that, but here's the genius about American Apparel. They actually sell brown underwear. Yes, they're a little more expensive, but you only need 1 pair. What a deal. What a deal. Oh man, one thing I like to eat after the comedy shows, I like to eat Taco Bell. Does anybody like Taco Bell? Taco Bell's great, but the thing is they're open really late, so I go to a show, and sometimes it's after midnight, and I'll eat Taco Bell after midnight. Now that is not a nice thing to do if you have somebody at home in bed waiting for you. My favorite thing on the menu at that hour, it's always the same item. It's called the Volcano Burrito. That is not just a clever name. As soon as I lay down in the bed with my wife, it's like Mount Vesuvius. She wakes up in the morning just completely covered in ash. Frozen. It's brutal. It is brutal. When I was a kid, though, these kids today, they got it easy. They got all these video games. My daughter's into video games. You kids, you like video games, right? Make some noise if you like video games. Oh, yeah. Come on, I know you like video games more than that. My daughter, she's all about the cheat codes, you know. She's got all the cheat codes to all the video games. Let me tell you something, parents. I just wish I could do my taxes on the Xbox. She's got all those cheat codes. Oh, yeah. So, me growing up, it was not like well, my parents didn't have a lot of money. My father, he was a vending machine repairman. We drove around in the van with him all day long. It was cool, though, because the whole thing was filled with snacks in the back of that van. And I'd look around the van, I'd be like, you know, Dad, can I have some of these Hostess cupcakes? He'd be like, well, you know, check the date. So, you know, I checked the date, and if it was expired, well, then I could have it. But I'm not complaining. My childhood was a fairy tale. It really was. My stepmother was an evil witch. She never tried to poison me with an apple or anything like that, but she did feed me beefaroni, so... Which is worse, really? Which is worse?
Come on up here, kids. Come on. Let's get up here. Everybody have performed today. Ready? You come out here. Chris, you come out here. Let's get on the stage. Let's go. Balance it out over here. Keep it going. Keep it going. 99% of you in the audience tonight are scared to death to take a stage and do comedy. These kids